How to pray authentically and what is an authentic prayer. This is a topic for this quick video. In my previous video with Sami, I mentioned that it is important to pray authentically. This is not just for Sami, but prayers in general. They need to be authentic in order for them to be responded to. So what is an authentic prayer? I just want to kind of define that, and it's very, very simple. An authentic prayer is a prayer that triggers emotion, an emotional feeling. When you're making an authentic prayer, for instance, something that you really, really need or something you desperately need help with, you'll notice when you pray, it'll trigger an emotional response. You'll feel very, very strongly, and that's an energy, and that energy is what makes that prayer very, very powerful. So when you're praying for things that you aren't desperate for or you don't necessarily need, like an emergency situation, you need to learn how to put emotion behind it. You need to learn how to put your joy and excitement and happiness into those prayers. So every time you pray, it's not a neurotic mental process, but rather an emotional experience. So you're praying with your whole heart, your mind, your soul. You're putting everything into it. This is not just for prayers. This is also applicable to your mantras and meditations. So not only is it important to give your focus and concentration to your mantras and meditation, but you should be doing them emotionally and putting your emotions into them. You should be feeling them, feeling what the mantras, how they make you feel, what is the feeling that you want to get out of them. Same with the meditations. This emotional energy is what makes the prayers, mantras, and meditations very, very powerful. So Dr. Ply always says, fake it till you make it. So if you don't have an emotional, if you are praying, you're doing a mantra meditation, and it isn't making you feel emotionally naturally, you just have to sort of fake it and try to put your emotion into it. And eventually it becomes very, very easy. And I will say the more you do the mantras and meditations especially, the more you devote yourself to doing them and dedicate and creating that cycle of power I mentioned before, doing them in the morning, doing them in the evening, and doing them all throughout the day. So you're creating a very powerful cycle. So it's forefront. The emotional part of it will become very, very simple. It'll come very, very naturally. So I hope this is helpful in defining what is an authentic prayer and how to pray authentically. For more information, you can check out my blog, which I'll post in a link in the description of this video. Please leave a comment if you have any further questions. I'd be more than happy to help if I can. And thank you for watching. Take care.